walked away. You would have almost thrown in the towel. If it wasn't for your praise, when people said you was crazy and they wouldn't be doing all that stuff and they wouldn't be all that crazy talking you've been doing. But I found out that some of us that go to the nail shop, get our nails done, the Vietnamese and the Chinese and the Asian, they be talking in their language. You don't know if they talking about you. You don't know if they talking about how ugly your feet are. Then you don't know if they saying they scaly. But you sitting there skinning and grinning and let them work on your hands and your feet. Then you gonna pay them your money and give them a tip. But people talked about us because we speak in tongues according to Acts 2:38. They talked about us because it seems like we're always going through a struggle. They make fun of us because it seems like the people that said they had your back no longer have your back. And they sit and they laugh at you and they make sure they persecute you and they tell you you lost your mind and they'll tell you you out of order and I heard somebody say they'll tell you because you're a woman you're not supposed to do what you're supposed to do and because you're a female you shouldn't have no hoop in your voice and you should put a tune when you preach. But how if it wasn't for your praise? If it wasn't for your praise. Because when you was at home and nobody was there with you and you looked on your caller ID and all your bill collector was calling you. I know y'all don't know about that. And they was calling one after another and you sitting there saying, God, I just don't have the money to pay them because if I did, I would take care of it. And from somewhere down on the inside, you get a crazy praise and you begin to walk through your house and begin to throw your hands up and say, God, I still love you. God, I still praise you. God, I still magnify you. God, I still give you the glory. Tell your neighbor if it wasn't for your praise, you wouldn't be sitting here today. And it wasn't for your praise. Hallelujah. Seems like when you prayed and you weren't getting no answer. I don't know about anybody else, but there have been times that you've been praying and laying out before God and then it seemed like God was answering you and seemed like you wasn't getting a word back from the Lord. But you know when it's something